Well, hey everybody, it's Paul. Welcome to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well after the huge trouncing this week, like in the stock market's been brutal, and not only that, the crypto markets have been brutal as well. I was going to say, how many people out there check their stocks often? Are you like somebody that checks your investments every day? Do you check it every hour? Do you check it once a year, just see what's going on? I'm interested. I check it a lot. That's kind of like my hobby. To me, it's almost like my stocks are maybe like my favorite sports team. That's the best analogy I can think of. You know how some guys and gals nowadays are really into sports. Well, that's kind of me with the stocks in the market, and now even a little bit of crypto. They're saying our Federal Reserve is wanting to raise rates to rein in inflation. They're always worried about inflation, I guess, as we should be. We all remember seeing the pictures of Germany where the people had a wheelbarrow full of money to buy a bread, you know, and we obviously don't want that to go on here. We've seen energy prices going up. We've seen prices in the stores for various items going up, but I always thought that was somewhat to be expected coming out of, well, I guess we were thinking we were coming out of the pandemic. It seemed like we were coming out of the pandemic. We jumped from the frying pan right into the fire with the Omicron, I think, you know. So maybe this whole business of worrying about inflation may be a little bit premature to me. We're not out of the woods yet, I would think. So I guess I'm asking you all, are you concerned about inflation? Are you concerned about your stocks? It's like the Federal Reserve is in a tight spot because to fight inflation, typically what they do is raise interest rates, and when you raise interest rates, that means bonds become more competition for stocks, so stocks typically don't do as well in higher rate environments. So it's like they're going to really have to thread the needle carefully. I think you don't want to crash the market. The market would be fragile, you know, with so many people, one resigning or two being sick all the time, the supply chain. You can't get the goods needed to build products, you know. I'm still waiting on my truck. Or if you guys remember, I ordered that at the early part of November, so it's about what they said right about now, I guess. All of November, all of December, most of it's about 3 months. You know, you don't want them to crash the stock market because then the housing market will fall, and you know, then next thing you know, we're looking into a recession. And of course, none of this is, I'm not giving any financial advice, we're just talking in generalities. Of course, crypto is a little harder sometimes to judge, you know, because it's a different kind of risk asset, you know. They aren't making a product. You can buy crypto based on what development's going on, I guess, but you know, they're not making a profit per se necessarily. Take for example, Bitcoin is supposed to be a store of value. Some people say it's kind of like a commodity like gold, but yeah, it sure took a trouncing. Down almost 50% from the highs. So I guess I would be interested to know, do you guys also think of cryptocurrency as part of your investment portfolio? I saw the story where Russia is thinking about banning mining and the mining of cryptocurrency and the use of cryptocurrency. So that has really been putting pressure on this week. So those are the questions for you all. Are you guys actively involved? Do you look at the stock market? Do you consider cryptocurrency to be part of an investment portfolio? Do you think 2022 is going to improve, or is it going to get worse from here? Not off to a glorious start so far, I'd say. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. I always appreciate the input. Anything you guys care to add or not to add, that's fine by me. I just always appreciate you stopping by, spend a few minutes with the old guy. Till next time, we'll see yous.